Hello everyone and welcome to Pennsylvania Outdoor Life. I'm Don Jacobs in a Pennsylvania Outdoor Life cabin. You notice? Fire's not on. How about the string of beautiful weather we've been having? People are still out there trout fishing, turkey hunting, catching all kinds of things in some of the lakes and streams. And I've got to tell you, it feels like things are getting back to normal. Schools are having programs that they haven't had in a while, like the Schuylkill Haven High School. Now, Kay Schwenk is the biology club advisor and a biology teacher there. She's organized an amazing field day, a bunch of volunteers, and it all started with releasing some trout that they raised in the classroom. Let's go out to the Schuylkill County Fairgrounds.
So right now we're at the Bear Creek near Summit Station, which is adjacent to the Schuylkill County Fairgrounds. And the Bear Creek is one of the approved stocking areas through the Pennsylvania Trout in the Classroom program that's sponsored by the Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission. So we choose this because it's in proximity to our school district and not right particularly here, but just downstream a little bit, it's within our school district boundaries. The Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission from their hatchery up at Bellefonte send them to us, and they arrive in a cooler container in a bag, and then we have to acclimate them to our aquarium, it's a 50-gallon aquarium that's set up previously, and we have to have all of the chemical situation acclimated as well. And then as soon as the temperature's good, it's a pretty short period of time, we release them into the aquarium. We check them multiple times per day, every day. We maintain, we test our chemical levels, and if we see any dead eggs, we pull them out. We started out with about 150, and we lost a little over 30, which is typical because they become what are called the sac fry, and then from the sac fry to the swim up fry, they just start to dissolve that egg area, and then to the fingerling. And we lost most of the ones we lost in between the egg and the sac fry and swim up stage because not all of them can learn how to swim.
so here we are today.
Yes.
This morning you scooped them out, right?
Yes. And it was so exciting. My 4 officers, Trent and Shane and Colin and Josh, scooped them out this morning, and they were so excited because we do really well. Honestly, they're like our babies. Right, we take extremely good care of them. Out in the wild, they have about a 1 to 2% chance survival. A female will lay about 500 to 1,000 eggs, 1 to 2% live. We had about 150, and we're releasing 118 today, so our percentage is really good.
Well, congratulations on that. So we're gonna watch this happen, and
Okay.
these are your 4 officers right here?
Yes, this is Trent Creasy, Shane Pothering, Josh Magdeburg, Colin Felty. They're my 4 trout committee officers, and without them, this year would not have been as successful. They are super helpful.
This has got to feel good, right? I mean, you watched it from an egg to getting into water, right? I mean, this has got to feel good. We'll go ahead, the ceremonial first dumping of the trout. I love it. So how many are you going to end up by the end of that cooler? How many trout are going to be stocked
We
here?
are putting in 118 fingerlings.
Wow.
Now, Schuylkill Headwaters just gave us a few more. I don't know how many are in that bucket, but we successfully raised 118. We had about 150 to start out with.
That's awesome. And these are the rest of your classes? So what kids are here?
So there's some of my freshman students, some of my junior students, biology club members, so it's a whole mix. Classes, biology club, so it's a mixture of grades 9 through 12.
And they're here because they want to be?
Yes,
That's
they signed up to, like I didn't force them, yes.
Right. So that's awesome.
Perfect,
One at a time, these trout are being put in here. It's got to be a good feeling for you too, not only the education purposes, but the environmental purposes.
It is, because I think the students don't realize how important our watersheds and our rivers and our creeks are, and how important it is to take care of them. And when they see how difficult it is to maintain a 50-gallon aquarium with these going from the eggs to the fry to the fingerlings, how difficult it is in maintaining them, that helps them understand we need to preserve, we can't be polluting, and so forth, because they need to be able to survive in these conditions. The temperature needs to be maintained
Right.
in the creeks and the streams and the rivers with the cold water. So it's a super learning experience, and they can take that from the classroom to here.
This is a little bit of a community effort.
Exactly.
Not only are your trout going in, but the headwaters is
Yes.
giving you some bigger trout to
Yes,
stock.
exactly.
It's a win-win, isn't it?
It is, and I can't thank all of the organizations enough that are involved.
So it is a really good event.
Yes.
What do you hope the children take away from this today?
I think it's just so important for students to understand their role, not only in protecting our watersheds and our understanding cold water conservation, but also in protecting our environment in general. I think so many people just take it for granted, and some of them have never been outdoors like this, believe it or not.
So for some of these kids, a lot of these kids, this is the first time and maybe the only time they're ever going to stock a trout in their life. I hope they get excited about it. I hope they actually get to enjoy it from time to time. But for them, this experience right here, second to none. So what do you got in here?
We got a trout.
Do you know what kind of trout?
Not sure exactly.
I think it's a rainbow trout.
Rainbow trout.
And have you ever stocked trout before?
Never.
No?
First year. Yep.
This is it.
Yep.
Go ahead.
All right.
Do it right. Make your mom and dads proud. Go ahead. Yeah, that was Academy Award winning right there, guys. Good job. Good job. Be proud. Well, that's a nice sized trout. So have you ever stocked a trout?
No.
This is your first time. Do you trout fish?
No.
Maybe this will inspire you to fish.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go ahead and put it in there. All of northeastern and central Pennsylvania is watching you right now. Don't slip. There it goes. Good job. All right.
And I'm trying to make them aware of the outdoors, all of the fun, enjoyable activities that Pennsylvania has to offer in the outdoors, but their role as a good steward in protecting that environment. And then with the trout in the classroom, understanding the whole role of cold water conservation, because here in Schuylkill County, years ago with the acid mine drainage and, further back the logging, it played a detrimental role with our cold water areas. So try to make them aware of all that and how they can help improve it.
So there you go. A lot of those kids may never stock a trout again. A lot of those kids may never see a trout up that close, but she gave them that experience, and I think everybody really enjoyed that. Now, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, there's a whole bunch of other things these kids got treated to when we return.